Itachi, es ist genauso, wie du es gesagt hast. Wir beide werden von heute an ein Team sein. Ich bin Kisame Hoshigaki. Ich war mal einer der 7 Shinobi-Schwertkämpfer aus Kirigakure. Ich freue mich, dich kennenzulernen. Und du bist Itachi Uchiha und hast früher in Konohagakure gelebt. Es gibt zahlreiche Gerüchte um den... Was das betrifft, kann ich dich sehr gut verstehen. Das ist auch der Grund, warum ich mich jetzt bei Akatsuki mit dir zusammengetan habe. Dieses Gefühl, das man hat, wenn man sich gegen seine eigenen Kameraden stellt, ist so furchtbar, dass man es kaum in Worte fassen kann.
Du bist sehr gesprächig und scheinst ja viel über mich zu wissen. Aber was weißt du über dich? Du hast dich im Nebel verirrt und nun bist du hier. Du kannst dich einfach nicht entscheiden, wo du hingehörst. Habe ich recht?
Ich bringe dir jetzt etwas Interessantes bei. Bei manchen Haiarten bleiben die Eier im Bauch der Mutter und werden dort ausgebrütet, bis die Jungfische schlüpfen können. Andere Haie wiederum legen ihre Eier zwischen Felsen und Seetang ab und dort überleben wesentlich mehr Jungfische als im Bauch der Mutterhaie. Kannst du dir vorstellen, warum? Weil sie sich auffressen. Denn mit dem Tag ihrer Geburt beginnt der Kampf ums eigene Überleben. Um sie herum ist alles für sie nur Futter, das zum Fressen da ist. Von heute an sind wir beide gemeinsam bei Akatsuki. Also nimm dich lieber in Acht vor mir. Hast du verstanden?
Das empfehle ich dir auch.
Nun ja, wie es aussieht, werden wir uns prächtig verstehen. Und bete dafür, dass wir uns nicht eines Tages als Gegner gegenüberstehen.
Wer schon mal gegen seine eigenen Leute gekämpft hat, der wird irgendwann dafür büßen müssen. Denk immer daran.
Ja, aber das trifft auf uns beide zu. Das bedeutet, unsere Existenzen sind ziemlich wertlos.
Nein. Denn wir sind Menschen, keine Fische. Wir alle glauben doch unser ganzes Leben lang daran zu erfahren, wer wir wirklich sind. Aber kaum einer findet es jemals heraus. Erst wenn man endgültig besiegt wurde, erfährt man, wer man wirklich gewesen ist. Kann man da nicht von einem Glücksmoment sprechen?
He reminds me of the old me. He thinks by getting everything, he can accomplish whatever he wants to. And he makes himself believe that he can't fail, even if that really amounts to lying to himself. I stopped listening to what anyone else said, and I stopped letting myself trust anybody. In his case, Kabuto is so deluded that he thinks all of these powers are his and his alone. I understand him too well. Both of us were used by the shinobi world. He can't forgive himself or accept himself for what he truly is. It's clear that what he's doing is wrong, but he's not completely to blame for not realizing that. My chance has passed me by, but he can still forgive himself. First off, I should have acknowledged and appreciated myself for the person I was. If I'd just done that, I never would have had to lie to anyone. To myself or to you. If you lie to yourself, how can you have friends or be trustworthy? In the end, all these lies will keep you from seeing your true self.
Each of us lives, dependent and bound by our individual knowledge and our awareness. All that is what we call reality. However, both knowledge and awareness are equivocal. One's reality might be another's illusion. We all live inside our own fantasies. Being the best isn't all it's cracked up to be. When you have power, you become arrogant and isolated from the world, no matter how coveted and sought after you are in the beginning. But with us it's different, because you and I are flesh and blood. I'm always going to be there for you, even if it's only as an obstacle for you to overcome. Even if you do hate me. That's what big brothers are for. Appearances and preconceptions aren't going to tell you anything. For instance, you've made the mistake of assuming I'm a patient man. The clan. You overestimate your own abilities, with no idea of the depth of my own. Obsessed with the organization, obsessed with the clan, obsessed with our lineage. A worthless compulsion that enslaves us and limits our capabilities, leading us to fear what you don't understand. The people of this clan are all the same. You focus on the trivial and lose sight of what's most important. Change is impossible in this fog of ignorance. How can we evolve when regulation is all we know? I admit, you are stronger than before. You have much more power. But as a result, you seem to have lost sight of something extremely important. Naruto, you must remember. You know why the people of the Leaf Village stopped hating and fearing you. You know why they accepted you as one of their own. It's because you showed them that you understood them, and you fought for their acceptance. You just said everyone who cares about you helped you get where you are. If you forget about everyone else because you now have power, you'll become arrogant and egotistical. However powerful you are, don't take it all on yourself. Because if you do, you will surely fail. No one who dares to raise their hand against a comrade ever dies a decent death. Remember that. No matter who you are, you do not truly know what kind of man you've become until you reach the very end. One realizes one's true nature at the moment of death. Don't you think that's what death is about? I'll show you the entire truth.
It's a war between nations. That's why strangers kill each other and do so senselessly.
That's what war is?
Do not sow the seeds of discord. Yes, sir.
So what's the meaning of life then?
The only way there is meaning in life is if it is eternal.
Life has no meaning.
You're going to be a big brother.
What is life anyway?
What's even worse, there are some who believe that the Uchiha actually caused the Nine Tails incident.
They're sending us to the outskirts of the village in order to keep an eye on us.
Sorry about that, Sasuke. But we'll do it some other time. Sorry, Sasuke. Maybe some other time. You probably hate me, huh? Because you and I are flesh and blood. I'm always going to be there for you. Even if you do hate me. That's what big brothers are for.
We shared a bond. That's why
I'll swear I'll make it up to you for this.
the day when you come to know what sadness truly is.
I don't even know if there is such a thing as justice in the shinobi world. We fight believing we're on the side of justice, but if the enemy feels the same, how do we know who's really right?
The Nameless protecting peace from the shadows. That is what a true shinobi is. You people are seeking to maintain order only through the power of the blade. That is not true peace!
You're the only one I can count on, my best friend.
Shisui, wait!
Protect the village and the Uchiha name.
Why don't you just come out and say it? The clan, the clan, the clan. You overestimate your own abilities with no idea of the depth of my own. Just look at you now, groveling in the dirt. I've had enough of all this. There's no hope left for this pathetic clan. Plan is. Resentment toward the village has been increasing among the Uchiha. Run away?
From what exactly?
From your destiny as an Uchiha. The current situation forced upon the Uchiha is wrong.
But even so, to use force to overcome that situation is completely—
The higher-ups of the village are frightened of us. That is why they persecute us. Out of fear of our Sharingan. Many in the clan resent the village.
You have the Mangekyo as well?
When someone's pushed into a corner, they resort to such things. There will be much bloodshed on both sides.
The Uchiha clan is set on turning against the Leaf.
You must choose. Align with the Uchiha, or side with the Leaf, and before they attempt the coup, eliminate every Uchiha except your younger brother.
Is fighting inevitable? The village or the clan? There is something that I would like you to help me with.
Even as he shouldered that heavy responsibility for our clan, he stood between the village and the clan amid their strife.
I see. So you've aligned with the other side.
Father. Mother.
Itachi, just promise me this, that you'll take care of Sasuke.
I will.
Compared to yours, our pain will be over in an instant. You are truly a kind child.
He killed his own clan and endured being branded a rogue ninja. Yet he kept watch over the group that wanted to harm the Leaf.
I see through the eyes of both the Leaf and the Uchiha.
And even in death.
But I will have protected my village. I'm Itachi Uchiha of the Leaf once again.
Even when the world hurls its cruelest trials upon you, maintain your unwavering resolve. Let your actions speak louder than your words, for deeds transcend the realm of mere speech. The decision to shoulder my village's darkness was a choice of sacrifice. Sacrifices hold meaning when they pave the way for a better future. Be prepared to weather the storms for a greater cause. In hardships, you uncover your indomitable spirit. Embrace your expedition, learn from your ordeals, and never lose sight of the person you aspire to become. In your life, you will encounter crossroads where choices seem insurmountable. Believe in yourself, for your choices shape the world around you. Our existence is defined by the choices we make, the bonds we forge, and the legacy we craft. With every step, let your purpose be your guiding light, your heart your compass, and your determination your shield against all odds. Stand tall and let your actions resonate with the echoes of eternity. My battle against illness forced me to confront the fragility of existence. Each moment became a precious gem, each heartbeat a reminder of life's fleeting nature. Time is a finite resource. Make every second count. Chase your aspirations with fervor, for it is your determination that propels you forward. Solitude was my constant companion. The abyss of isolation can consume even the strongest spirit. But remember, bonds forged through camaraderie have the power to mend the deepest wounds. Cherish your connections, nurture them, for they shall form the bedrock of your fortitude. My path, though shrouded in shadows, carries lessons that can kindle the flame of resilience within you. My journey was one of sacrifice, pain, and unwavering determination. I hope that through my tale you may find the strength to overcome even the darkest trials that lie ahead.
I'm always going to be there for you, even if it's only as an obstacle for you to overcome.
I know what it's like to barely hold on, to barely feel like you're breathing, and barely feel like you can come up for air. But you have to look up and recognize that there is a way out. There is a path for you to take. And it's not an easy path. It takes courage in your heart. But what is the other choice? What else can we do? Let the darkness completely consume us? No, we cannot accept that. You can become better. Growth is faster and deeper during your darkest days. Through that separation, through that tragedy, through that loss. Maybe you've been knocked down in your life and it seems like the fight is over, but let me tell you, it isn't over. It isn't over until you quit. There are going to be times that you're going to be wondering, why should I keep showing up and fighting for my goals? Why should I keep fighting for my dreams? I want to remind you that you've got to show up for your life, regardless of the circumstances. You got to show up in spite of the conversation going on in your mind. You got to show up for your life, because if you don't, nobody else will. Fight your way through this battle. Your greatness comes from within, and once you realize that, nothing will stop you. Nothing will keep you from being great. It's already there. You just have to feel it and know that you were placed here for a reason. Fight your way through it. Fight your way through this battle. And fight your way through the struggle. I know you may be hurting, but just know after this battle, you will come out on a better side. You have to see it, you have to feel it. You have to know that this life was made for many battles, and you were made just for a time like this. You have gotten this far. If you were going to quit, you should have quit a long time ago. If it was easy, everybody would do it. But they don't. They can't. They are not made for this. You, on the other hand, you already know the struggle. You know the pain. So go forth and show them what you are made of. When you're going through hell and everything is going against you, the easiest thing in the world to do is to start thinking negative. The impulse to dream has been slowly beaten out of me through the experience of life. And that's what causes many of us to give up the experiences and the challenges, the defeats, the disappointments, and the failures of life. This world will try and beat you down. Every time you hear that voice in your head telling you that you can't do this, this is too hard, this is too painful, this isn't worth it, you've got to tell it to shut up. That voice is a liar. Don't allow that negative voice to overpower you. You block that out. It doesn't take any energy, any drive to stay down there on a low level. But it takes everything in you to pull yourself up. To tell yourself, this is temporary. I can get through this. I'm better than this. I'm bolder than this. I'm stronger than this. I won't give up. And it's not the end until you've given up. And just the fact that you're here should persuade you that you have another chance to get back up. There is still hope. There will be the tendency, the natural inclination to take the low road. You must resist that. Now is the time to take control. You focus on your strength. You focus on your abilities unquestionably. Trust yourself. Take the leap of faith and believe that everything's going to be all right. The real challenge about growth and moving into your greatness is to continue to be positive when hard times and obstacles run up against you, and not allow that default negative mind to take over. Listen to things that can empower you, that can enable you to create a new life for yourself. Most people will tell you that you can't do it, but those people tell you that simply because they couldn't achieve what you aim for. You're not trying to be like them. You're cut from a different cloth. You deserve to be a winner, and winners don't think about losses. They don't focus on what could happen. They concentrate on the possibilities of winning. The biggest challenge that you will have in life is you. If there's no enemy within, the enemy outside can do us no harm. I want to encourage anybody out there who's thinking about quitting and giving up, anybody who has been praying for years for things to turn around. You're thinking about quitting, you're thinking about giving up. I tell you to not give up yet. There are some times in life where you fall down and you feel like you don't have the strength to get back up. This is your time to try again. For as long as you try, there's always that chance of getting up. It will take time and it won't be easy, but this will not stop you from achieving your goals. I implore you, seize this moment. Take hold of your dreams and pursue them with a ferocity that knows no bounds. Embrace the challenges, for they are the stepping stones to your ultimate victory. So what are you waiting for? This is your time. This is the moment you were waiting for. Make your mark on the world. The power to change lives, to shape the future, resides within you. Believe in yourself, believe in your dreams, and let nothing stand in your way.